Hello everyone, 4ourthllaw here, and today I'm going to be doing the LNK Iceberg. If you do not know what iceberg images are images are images that are an iceberg and have layers, each layer getting progressively less simple and more obscure than the last. Except this time we're doing it with my friend username series, LNK. Here we go to the sky layer. Frisk's Journey. Frisk's Journey was a very small series inside of LNK that featured Frisk going to find all of the main characters from LNK. Fourth wall breaking. Fourth wall breaking is a very common theme in LNK where all the characters will commonly break the fourth wall by just talking to our self-insert characters or talking to someone outside the screen. DDLC Takeover / Monica arc. The most popular LNK video is of the Monica arc, where Monica takes over LNK and the whole channel with it. Mumble x Senpai Buns. It started off as a simple concept between me and username, but we made it real, and that's gonna be a common theme. So yeah, it's canon. Skits. We do a lot of skits now because they're funny and all of that. So we do a lot of skits with LNK characters. Go check them out on username the Cringe Lord's YouTube channel. Unused content. Unused content is just content that is not used often or hasn't been used. Why this is on the top layer is because Season 10 has shown that the unused content is coming back. Now down to layer 2. Kennen was based off Basil from Omori. You can take some hints from this as from the flower crown and, well, I wouldn't say Basil is a tsundere, but you can probably make that guess. But yeah, you get it. Season 10 was planned in advance. Season 10 was scripted out and planned before Season 10 happened. This was because me and username knew that each episode was going to be intended to be 10 minutes or longer, and therefore it would take a lot of planning. Most characters having phobias. Nearly every character, like every important character, has a phobia to go along with them. This doesn't really have that much, prominence inside the series, but it is there. It does exist, so it's pretty interesting. I will go through real quick and tell you what the fears are. The fears, my character has the fear of blood. I don't personally have the fear of blood. I just thought of that as a random concept. Username has phonophobia, which is the fear of loud sounds. And every LNK character has athazagorophobia, which is the fear of being forgotten. That's really all I know right now. Oh, and that May has a lot of phobias. Like, a lot. Knuckles rating LNK ships. This is a semi-script, semi-just thing that we wanted to do, where it's a format of Knuckles rating memes, but instead it's LNK ships. It can go anywhere from Mumble x Senpai Buns, the most common and wholesome ship in my own opinion, to Luni x Gasterfrack. A joke, but it's funny. Chaos Arc. Chaos Arc is where Gunner implanted a rainbow brain fungi into Mumble and became Glitched Mumble. And that entire arc started just because Gunner wanted to cause some chaos. Luni x Kinen. Luni x Kinen is a very new ship to the series, where the two main characters, Luni and Kinen, in the name of the series, are dating. And quick fun fact, Kinen is a tsundere. The gods. The gods, including me, username, Sam, and Atha, are, well, gods. Most of the music is from Sonic. This more relates to Season 10 than anything, but most of Season 10 so far has had just Sonic Mania music. So yeah. Now on to Layer 3. Bella and Crystal are in a relationship. Theory. This is a theory that just a viewer came up with, and also that I came up with, like I was thinking it through with them. The idea was that Bella and Crystal from skit videos had a relationship. There's no visible proof of this, it'd just be an interesting concept. Playable episode. Username created a one-off thing of a playable episode of LNK, where you participate and do stuff in it. This really doesn't have any significance whatsoever to lore, or at least it did right now. But yeah, it was a cool concept though. I enjoyed it. Tattoo is based on heaven. Tattoo is based on heaven. You can take a couple of hints from this. Simply just going upward to reach Tattoo is a hint. It's in the clouds, everything's heavenly. Everyone can use magic. Everyone can pretty much do whatever they want. Sounds like heaven, right? Unexplained character sexualities. As already shown, Mumble x Senpai Buns is a lesbian relationship, except a lot of characters have unexplained ones, which may be explained later. I have no clue what username has planned for Season 10. Everyone's fatherless. This just relates to the fact that every character in LNK has no father. This isn't because of like some joke, it's just username being lazy and not wanting to make fathers. Fourth wall. Fourth wall is 4ourthllaw or me inside of my mind. So yeah. The meta theory. The meta theory is that every LNK character knows about the videos and does stuff for content. This is only a theory though, and can't be proved. Because, well, yeah. Backrooms arc slash Layer 4. Ignore that. Backrooms arc slash paradox arc. The Backrooms arc slash paradox arc is where all the LNK characters enter a glitched object and go into the backrooms. We wanted to do this topic for a really long time because it was a really interesting concept. And once everyone got out, we introduced them to the possibility of entering the real world. So yeah. And paradox thingy where real person and fake person meet each other. An alternate universe. If you haven't seen my channel over the past like 3 months probably, an alternate universe is a gacha series of an alternate universe where LNK and Mandela Catalog combine, because I really like Mandela Catalog and it's cool. LNK FNF mod. Me and username Solo made a LNK FNF mod. It isn't original in the fact that it's just a voiceover of the Sonic mod, Sonic.exe mod. So yeah, but I think we did pretty well. I highly suggest you go check it out. Atha's agoraphobia is a god. Not explicitly stated besides in this video, but Atha's agoraphobia is a god. And yeah. Unfinished mini movies. unfinished mini-movies are just mini-movies that username never finished. He may finish them in the future, actually extremely likely. He mentioned this fact in season 10 episode 1 where he put the unfinished mini-movie characters inside of, well, the series. Season 10 goes off script. This just states that since username had had a lot of time constraint, he could not finish the entirety of season 10 in one script, so he had to go off script and think of stuff on his own. Jumbled letters. I don't really know how to say this. This is a new character that was talked about in season 9, where it's a shadowy version of Kinen that floats around Kinen that only Kinen can see. It was an interesting concept. To explain a little bit about it, it's a entity that lives inside of Kenen's mind, and it doesn't give Kinen more power, it just gives new techniques to just fighting and magic use. Username X Monica. This is also not explicitly stated, but it is hinted that username and Monica are dating. Also, username is a simp. 3 a.m. plot ideas. This is just that a lot of the more recent plot ideas, username thought of at 3 a.m. So yeah. Now on to layer 5. This layer has a lot more theories than the previous one. Every main character has a reference in their last name. I don't really remember all their last names personally, but one to put specifically is Kinen having their last names start with B, and also relations to Basil. So yes, that's that. Kinen has the wrong eye color in season 1 remakes. Yes, if you go through the videos and look at Kenen's eye color, it was the wrong color, because originally Kinen didn't have yellow eyes. Frisk and Chris have the same mom. Paradox. This is not a theory, but a paradox, because it doesn't make sense. Frisk's mom, Toriel, lives in the underground, and Chris' mom, also Toriel, but from a different universe, lives in above ground. Yet they have the same mom, which means they're simultaneously above and below ground at the same time, which does not make sense. The Coma Theory. This is a commonly talked about theory, where everything in LNK is inside of someone who got put in a coma and couldn't wake up for several years. Senpai Bones lied about almost everything in season 7, episode 10. Theory. This is only a theory, in that this is just Senpai Bones being a bit emotional and being really exaggerating everything that happened. It may have just been small things, but who knows? We can't get confirmation on this, unless we can. May is the only non-self-aware character. Yeah. May is just the only one that isn't self-aware about the series as a whole, about them being in a video game. So yeah. Deleted arc, not done. Deleted arc is another way to say what season 10 is. I don't know what it means by deleted arc, but I can probably make some guesses. Anyways, on to layer 7. Kinen originally had heterochromia. Instead of having full yellow eyes or full blue eyes, originally Kinen had one blue eye and one yellow eye, which is an extremely rare. So yeah, Also, if you don't know, heterochromia is the eye condition where you can have multiple eye colors, either in one eye or in both eyes. Queen was supposed to appear in Monica arc. Queen was scripted by me to appear in the Monica arc, just to make things a little bit more lighter, because the whole Monica arc was being a bit dull, you know. Luni and Kinen have bad/good sides theory. This just explains that every other character has a good/bad side, and Kinen has alluded to possible trauma, and we don't know anything about Luni, so we don't know if they have good or bad sides, but we'll see. The fourth wall is a location and a character. I already talked about it being a character earlier in the iceberg, but it also is a location, possibly in Season 10. Now down to the 8th layer. Wait. The 7th layer. Sorry, miscounted. Experiment number 14. Experiment number 14 is one of my creations. I created it in an alternate universe. It is a very, very obscure character. You can only see it for a few seconds in one of the episodes. God period and God question mark are brothers. I can't remember if this is I can't remember if this is stated inside of the series or not, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. So yeah, God and God are brothers. They had a fit and created the two sides of people. Luni and Mumble's mom. We know about Kinen and Senpai Bones' mom, but we don't know about Luni and Mumble's. That's why it's this far low, because nobody knows. Project Libitina is canon theory. Project Libitina is DDLC lore. I can't exactly remember because it's been so long since I've heard about it. But it's basically a bunch of experiments that happened on little girls, basically, that caused DDLC to be a thing. Anyways, on to layer 8. Agoraphobia is a religious figure. This is never stated inside the series, but is more of a fun fact than anything. Agoraphobia is stated to be a religious figure, like Christianity's God, or pretty much anything that can be symbolized as a god. Senpai Bones was meant to be way stronger. I can't exactly remember what this means. I may have created something relating to this. I just can't remember. Sorry. But all I can guess is that she was probably meant to be way stronger and able to take down foes like how Luni and Kinen do so easily. Playable episode 2.0 cancelled. Yep, playable episode 2.0 was cancelled due to wanting to work on season 10 and more of the series before getting the playable episode done. Therefore, it was cancelled. Senpai Bones' bad side was created from pure hatred for her mother. This is not a theory, it's a canon. Senpai Bones had so much rage and pure hatred towards her mother during abuse that it created the bad side of Senpai Bones. Makes sense, doesn't it? Season 10 foreshadowing scene 6. I think I might know what this means, but I'm not completely sure. I'll have to go check over that later. But yeah, you may check for yourself. If I do remember, it's season 6, episode 7. Anyways, down to layer 9. Senpai Bones and Mumble used to have the same eye color. This layer is more of just obscure stuff than just weird stuff. Yeah, they used to have the same eye color. Nobody knows that. The anime theory is a theory that states that, the theory was that the final boss fight will be very similar to, Season 4, where, they use the power of friendship, aka where I get the anime bit from. I very much believe in this theory. The LNK universe is bigger than ever shown. This is proved through the fact that unused mini-movies are in the LNK universe, like everywhere. Every skit takes place in a different universe, everything. It's just so huge, and it's never explicitly stated. Anyways, on to the final layer. Layer 9. Wait, never mind. They're not real. This, I can neither confirm nor deny that this is a theory, but this simply states that all of the LNK characters are not real, similar to the Coma Theory, except not even the characters outside of the Coma Theory are real. Everything you see is fabricated, never existed in the first place. Even the LNK characters you can't find. Senpai Buns' complete backstory, do not research. This is Senpai Buns' full backstory. We intended to reach it earlier, but something happened, and we didn't end up releasing it. I don't want to go into explicit details. Every episode of LNK is personalized. Now, if you couldn't tell already, this entry was a joke. It's not true, and can't be, because every episode is the same for everyone. And yeah, so that's a joke entry. The truth. We don't know what the truth is. It could be really dark. It could be really simple. I'm assuming it's one of the theories, but we'll never know. We'll never know until we get there. I wish them luck. Whatever they're doing. Saving the universe, I guess. Well, wish them luck. Anyways, that was the LNK Iceberg. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a good rest of your day. Check out username the Cringe Lord in the description. This has been 4th Law, out. Make sure to like and subscribe.